What's up, everybody? Welcome to my new video. Today, actually, we're making some progress here. So, as you guys know, I was trying to do where is it? This is the goal of a project. They call it a 25 plus 5, but it's really a Pomodoro. It's like basically 25 minutes of work, whatever you're doing, and then 5 minutes of break. In this case right here, you can customize it. Let's say you want to do 30 and 5 or whatever you want to do. So this is the example we had. I tried to create it the first time around, and see, I got all the looks down, but in terms of functionality, my mind was like, oh, how would you say it? I forgot the word, but it was just, I don't know. I didn't know what was going on. So I scrapped it all. I saved it, obviously, because I just want to save this right here, just in case I wanted to get something from here. But I redid it. This is off the dome right here. I haven't gone to it. Back to the one that I saved. This one, I've built it off of just purely step at a time. I delete them. Like if I have a step, like I remember the first step was just make the 0 show up. Make it appear. Make the 0 appear. Now, once I do that, I delete it. So as for that one, I think the make the 0 appear, I had it on the HTML. It's before I duplicated it, and yeah. So just step at a time, very, very small steps. This one right here, it pretty much, they're individual timers. So this one starts individually. By the way, they are separate. I made this one first, this one on the left, and then I literally copy and pasted it. Watch, you'll see. Look at these variable names right here, and then I have this one over here. They're the exact same ones, but I added a 2. I tried to do it the same, but apparently you can't use the same variables, even though they're in different files. But because they're used in the same index HTML, apparently because of that, you can't use the same variable names. So yeah, everything's pretty much the same. Like it's literally a duplicate, just a 2. And then the big difference, like, yes, it's just when you reset it. This one's defaulted to 25. This one's also defaulted to, not also, but this one's defaulted to 5. As it is here, if I reload it, it'll default to 25 and 5. This one's obviously done because it's made in CodePen. I believe it's done. I haven't viewed it in the editor. This is somebody else's. This is free code camps, but I believe it's done all in one file. And if you see my notes, I eventually do want to add them into one file. Probably not. If I could keep them separate, I don't mind. But yeah, so eventually add it into a single file. That's questionable because it's not a must have to be in a single file. For it to be in CodePen, it's got to be in a single file, but if I keep it out here, I'm fine with that. Next step though, see how I said small steps? There's only one step that I got to do, and that'll be, oh, also something that set me back is I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video, but I don't think I did. Something that set me back was, where is it? When I was testing like, to debug. I had it on seconds, and I completely forgot I could customize it. So now I have it at 1/10. So, anyways, let's go ahead and keep it at 1/10. I want to make sure that when it reaches 0, it restarts. Right? I don't know if you guys seen that while I was talking, but it restarted back to 5. Also, something that I added is all done a step at a time. It'll restart to where I put it. It'll restart to 1. There you go. See? 1. But if I reset it, it'll restart to 5. So it's like, I made sure to not skip on that because I wanted to spend more time on fixing issues like that, because I was over here not on this one. I was over here not knowing. I could probably play it. Let's see. I don't even know if it still works. I don't think it works. Does it work? Session length. Oh, it does work. So it's kind of weird. Let's see what's... Now that I know about this... Where is it? I'm gonna try to make it go fast. That way I can debug quicker. See what was wrong with it. I think it's this one here. I think there's only one. Is there only one, or is there plenty? There's plenty of them. How many is there so far? 1, 2. Just one interval. I mean 2. Alright, so there's 2 intervals. Let's see what happens. So I'm gonna set this one to 1. Let's see what happens. There's no double zero, so the format is a little bit off. See, like, what the... Yeah, like, it just starts tripping. It just starts tripping, bro. So that's why I made this other basic one. I said screw the CSS, screw the HTML, like screw all the fancy stuff, and just go straight to like functionality. Once I get all the functionality down, then well, I did a little bit of CSS. I aligned them. I think I have them. It's justified centered. I'm centered, and I have them aligned. That's about all I've done. And have a little bit of a margin, because if I don't have the margin, it just looks kind of weird. It's like stuck together. So that's why I have the margin. But yeah, everything works good so far. The goals to... Oh, I was gonna check one more thing, but it's kind of a long video now, so I'll check it probably some other time. But thank you guys for watching. Peace out.